can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same.
Today, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans,
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
It's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes it hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he stopped immediately there.
Alvin
calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
And that will be incomplete.
Breeze pass.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fair catch made at the 14.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
For Chris Godwin. Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34.
From the gun, it's
Breeze pass.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
And 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
He was brought down
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 4.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Good catch there by Emmanuel Sanders, and he's exactly who you want in your locker room and who you want on your team. He can integrate into an offense quickly. He joined the San Francisco 49ers.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. William Golston. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Now on 2nd and 16. Breeze firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Breeze pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Shotgun now for Breeze. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Brady. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. Second down.
Gain of 15.
They'll come up now on second and a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Brady's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Boy, you know, so many storylines here in this opener. Of course, you got Brady versus Breeze. You've got Jameis Winston, the Bucs' former quarterback, on the opposite sideline. And, oh, by the way, it's a division opponent, but all anyone's talking about, really, and rightly so, Tom Brady out there leading the Buccaneers.
I like how you were able to slide in the other storylines, even though you did acknowledge, and rightly so at the end, this is all about Tom Brady wearing the Buccaneers uniform, leading a new team, hoping to take them to the glory that he took New England. That's what this game is all about. Yeah, Jameis is there. He's able to say hi to everyone, but he shouldn't figure into this game. Yes, Drew Brees is back leading his team who should win the division, but this is all about Tom Brady.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To number 13.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
We remind you lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Breeze now to throw. And Josh Hill has it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Josh Hill brings up 3rd down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Call it a gain of 3. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
The score, Buccaneers 10, Saints 7.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
At their own.
Getting set to go again here. The Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. Brees now on 1st down. And he's got this one complete to Fountain. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Brees again. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Brees now on 1st down. Over the middle this time to Fowler. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
4 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3. But all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3 on the play. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there on a 1st down.
Buccaneers.
From the gun, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. Now Brady again. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
12.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Brady now to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski.
Brady's pass.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady, 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Succop's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. But looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps a deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. Happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Breeze. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
To Josh Hill.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Down by Carlton Davis. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down. And
again, it's Kamara. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Kamara. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The handoff to Alvin Kamara. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
13. Saints 7.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bucs' 48-yard line.
Breeze going to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Another Saints 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Again, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Breeze to throw again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there? He's got him. Touchdown, Saints. Jay Kumerow, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints can take the lead if they can hit the extra point.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Aaron this one up, and that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
A 41-yard gain.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
The ball carrier.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a gain of 10.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
13-yard line.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw, Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And the ball carrier.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Drew Brees in the offense. Down by 5. A little over 80 ticks to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Complete.
Now we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's good.
He's back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Fowler. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. He'll get this one underneath to Camara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. To throw is Breeze. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get in the range and put one through the posts.
And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big connection on that one. 51 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have grades for browse available players to improve your team.
Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news.
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage.
Start your week by installing your game plan.